everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be reviewing Vérité debut album Somewhere in Between. Before we get started, I want to remind you that this is simply my opinion on the album, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more. Now here comes an album that I've been waiting to talk about for a while, but because of lack of time, I'm a little bit late. Well, okay, I'm 3 months late, but like they say, better late than never, right? And honestly, I couldn't pass the opportunity to review this album because Vérité has been one of the most exciting artists that has emerged in the last few years, and after some really solid singles before, I was genuinely excited to support her because what makes her so interesting beyond her music is actually the fact that she's 100% independent. There's no music label telling her what to do, and through this album you can really tell and feel that there's a lot of creative freedom that is overflowing and a bit overwhelming at times. It really feels great to be able to listen to someone who does exactly what she wants, and this debut album just keeps on giving while maintaining what makes Vérité so special music-wise. There's so much strength coming out of this album, and it gets very intense at times, like on songs like Phase Me Out, which I adore. And honestly, I ended up enjoying this album greatly because musically speaking, there is a clear identity there that makes Vérité quite stand out. But I have to say the album sometimes feel a bit too repetitive. Many songs share the same type of sound, and some stand out while others do feel like fillers, and it made the album seem a bit longer than it actually is. I would say the first half of the album is definitely the most engaging, and many songs are very easy to remember, while I found the second half to be a bit lackluster, and I believe it might be because the structure of the songs doesn't vary much, which created for me this effect of a musical loop that gave me the impression that I was listening to the same thing over and over. And if I took each songs individually, it allowed me to enjoy them a lot more than on a simple listen of the album. Death of Me and Bout You have definitely been standout songs and great growlers, and I love how laid back Death of Me is, with a bit of a retro vibe at times, and the choruses are incredibly satisfying in the way they slowly progress, and every repetition is joined with some sound effects that just make it a very entertaining and interesting song to listen to. Bout You definitely has this languish feeling to it about a relationship where you leave and keep coming back, and I think she conveys incredibly well how intoxicating it can be. Overall, this debut album delivers quite well, and even if it does sometimes lack a bit of diversity sound-wise, it still is quite a nice example of independent music, and I hope the future brings a lot more from Vérité. But in the meantime, I give this album 4 stars. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to tell me what you think of the album down below, and I'll see you next time.